welcome. Hairakali Abunyoro in the diaspora. This is Caroline Ajuna Chibuka. This is the voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora, sponsored by BKDA UK and Rise Up Community Inclusion. Ankabulikiro ninyowe hanu omuzira kati ngobumbagambira mabara gange Caroline Ajuna Kibuka kandi ninyenda kwebayo obugambo buke bwenkubayijukiyamu nti Eirakali lya Bunyoro in the diaspora is presented into two languages, that is English and Runyoro. Runyoro is the language spoken by the people who come from Bunyoro, and Bunyoro is found in the western part of Uganda. With that little reminder, I just want to send our sincere condolences to all those people, family members who have lost their beloved ones in the past few weeks. In particularly, I want to, on behalf of Bunyoro Kitara Development Association UK and the Eirakali lya Bunyoro in the diaspora, nkwenda kusendinga oba kuganyira abaferwa aba ekayo mzeyi Birigwa nomukyala Bigirwa aba Hoima. Kandi no muntu na one of our long-standing members of the association, members of the association omukuru Omunyoro David Kisembo hamu n'omukyala we Judith Kisembo Bigirwa kuferwa kurugibwaho mutayi wabu oba sister wabu Aneti Kabahinda Atenyi afereirwege omunsi ya India. Itwena tugwereirwe aba BKDA hano mu UK nituganya muno hamu na family enu abo kuba baire bantu Judith na Mot Kisembo bona ba Moti baba bantu ba BKDA hana UK bakozere muno mulimo gw'amaanyi na habwekyo kutwalibwaho mugenzi wabwe sahenu twena kitukwasiroho. But we want to remember them in prayer, in thoughts, and we will do all our best to give moral support to the family. Mukama ayongere kuhumuza emyoyo y'abagenzi mu peace oba mu kiumuro kirungi, kandi tusaba Mukama ayongere kugumya ekege ya mzeyi Bigirwa hamu n'abaana be bona, and kandi nitwijuka Aneti Mukama ayongere kumuha ekiumuro ekisemeire. With that with that announcement, please I want to introduce our topic tonight. Last week, on the 24th of April, we were able to host Donald Atwoki Mwesigwa, chairperson wa Dawn Pictures Africa, Nabaza Hali Films in Industry, and we were specifically talking about Dawn Pictures. A movie called Stabbed in the Back premiere. Baitu today mwija kutuganyira nikyo tutandikire obwire bugenzere. And I would like to say we do apologize for the late start. Hawokuba Mr. Mwesigwa is unable to join us due to internet connection in Hoima. Baitu tuagamba titujja butabolekya shenu tujagenda no maiso na kwolekya shenu tubogambire kyabairoho nebitwabalizoho last week. With that apology for having started late and for not having been able to bring Mukuru Mwesigwa, Ronald Atwoki, nkwenda kubajukiya mukake ebitwabalizoho last Sunday. Last time when he was here with us on Voice of Bunyoro, and then after that we will continue with the show. Mutyo muno abanyoro n'abanyoro kati. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's watch this amazing clip. Jagaruko tuegesa Orunyoro the next time. Toja kuija nka Chuck Norris, oja kuija nka teacher Orunyoro. Okuba olina olunyolo olugumire olwonyini olwabakabalega babalizi at that time. Nahabwekyo omukuru wa Kiiki omugarukiremu kurungi. I hope he's happy with your answer. Aijagarukamu getting in touch if he's not happy. I know him. Hati, without wasting a lot of time, thank you so much for answering those questions. Nkwenda, as you've told our viewers, tugenda kuba ntulanchinga stabbed in the back, first May, which will be Labor Day in Uganda, I guess. You people are planning this amazing event, and I just want you to tell our viewers or anyone who come across this discussion briefly about this event on the 1st of May.
About the event or the movie?
We are also going to talk about the movie, but briefly.
About the event, Tumanyirengo, it is during the COVID era. We want to manage and observe all SOP operating standard of procedures, zona to the fullest. Abantu tukulenga kulimitinga kyonka kirungi nkwenda kandi kolesa mugisa guno kusima muno HB Hotel bageta Hoima Buffalo Hotel. Hati Hoima Buffalo Hotel egyo erozere obucheke bwaito obutwine ngutwina sente kyonka kandi yagaruka yarora amani gataga twine through talent etwina mu movie industry. Yagamba wewe kamba na nate nkabafuba amaiso ngo babakwata mukono batutwale tugenda mu maiso, we grow together. Kiba kirungi muno ku growing adondi nikyo sangira no mukazi obundi olesero mwolekeze emotoka ekurora nko omuntu omuteire munju eko miyanga sana nke izoba nagamba bino tibiri byange hakuka bikora ntaloho kyo kiba kirungi kiba kyo growing together kukurakurana no muntu ondi. So HB yatukwata mukono etuhaire hall, etuhaire facilities, buli kimu kyona ali tujja kubantu korake tupremieringa. Ekidekyo kijja kutandika saa 10. Saa 10 za Rwebagyo, rundi saa za 10 eza Kanyagabzana za Nyaigoro. So abantu bajja kuyija tuba asharingemu tutungire tukwenda ku developing a local talent. Abantu bayitu abazini bayitu nabo bakujja kutu entertaininga batunyumise batuheze ebyokunywa entogoro orunyege akagoma akwanyumba musajja mugungu abagongo muyije mumanyire kwa akagoma kajja kuvayo entogoro ya masindi igulia murani mumanye igulia nalyo liriyo tubunyumirwe tumanye this is a traditional function yaitu yabantu babunyoro. So tujja kubayo na photo moments, tujja kubayo na red carpet moments, tujja kubayo na fashion show, tubayo na abantu bakwijja kutubaliza kututegarura mu amani nkaba bazirwa ino kara abantu abagenzereho yiro mu film industry barora batugambire na sindogo ine bintu bya amani mu ndebe ya kubona tosharinga naitu tulole kutushepinga tuli bana bato tukwenda kutukuza tukwenda nokonaga hamutu wa no gamba hanu koroti. So tuina abantu baingi bajja kututwara omaiso in terms of this movie industry. Kandi nkunihira munongo kiro kinu ekirekyo kya mukaga tujja kubantu wege bintu vingi muno na abantu nibetegereza nti film industry tikugamba nyongambiriro dende muntu wa Kavumba ndi chairman wa land board nkozero mbitongole bigi nkozere na Barclays nyo tanikire Barclays muhoyi mahano nkozere na Uganda Telecom nkozere na Monitor Publications nkozere na Danush Infotech nkozere na Brighter Mind recruitment industry. But now I'm coming down kugamba wewe tekanfoke munachi inye mugia gamba bakatemba kyokene film industry turulingu tukusobora kusemeza abantu batunge message through drama maybe bakusagiye tegereza amanyira abantu wobaza a serious message in a serious way abantu bagamba bakitora kuone. But some people especially mu entertainment industry ebintu bikwata isanga na president na abaza ebintu byo wakatemba. You coin a word, you mold society based on social and entertainment aspects. Muntu kuja na akora kantu na abaza kigambo no sanga even politicians bakikwasire so batuhuliriza muno nekyo tukwetagira shaping Bunyoro yaitu by launching this movie ekiro kya 1st of May kiro kya holiday ha HB Hotel nikwa abantu bapikinga ebintu bingi muno byokwega mu movie eno bingi muno especially mu oil industry ejja kujja mu Bunyoro.
Just to supplement on that, itwe hano Airakali ya Bunyoro in the diaspora of Voice of Bunyoro, we are planning, we are not yet there, kionka obutara tusoboire tukwenda maybe to stream live this event on the 1st of May, kionka mukama tukwatiroho kandi naitwe ebintu nkobo bimanyire. Kionka, we are trying to do our best to see if we will be able to stream live this event as it happens in Hoima, so that everyone is able to watch it live here on Voice of Bunyoro, Voice Media UK, na habwekyo na baraba aheru bajja kuba bali part of the event. But that is just in the process, and we hope to have finalized everything by Wednesday, and if everything is fine with us, we will be putting out our adverts regarding that event on the 1st of May. Webale muno kutugambiraho event egyo hati, just briefly again, nkwenda otugambireho storyline of the movie ene itugenda kulaunchinga on 1st of May, stabbed in the back, if you can. If you're comfortable, or if you don't want to tell us the storyline and you want us to be there on 1st of May, it's entirely up to you.
Kirungi muno ebintu bino byona tubikora habwa abantu baitu kurora, so tukugondeze ku sharing is giving and giving is sharing. Batugambire problems shared is a problem solved. Betu nikisikikira okigambiro so nkainyo binywani yaitu kandi Abanyoro enda ya Nyamunaga ruhanga ihanga rukanga tukwataniza itwena hamu tutwale ebunyoro yaitu omaiso. It is very simple. Storyline ekugamba haro omusajja aine ebintu bye nk'Abanyoro kuba baguda babaga n'amataka babaga neitungo kandi obwo itungo litakukangira hante hanju no, even n'abaana oluzaro liba itungo. Eitungo lyawe obubana obara otandikira na habana nyowe Ronald Mwesigwa nyine itungo lyange omukazi itungo abana itungo ni babo. So obogenda haitaka storyline kutandika n'omusajja bakweta Isaac Mwesigwa ayabera limuguda aine itaka aina property aina n'omukazi kyoka kana aina n'abaana. So in that sense nosanga nti haliho abantu abaviewing ago omusajja ono envious bamwinamo eihali ni bamurora ni bagamba I wish I could. Itu Abanyoro turora eihali erirungi rundi actually not eihali okwegomba kurungi no yegomba kubanka karo aikaliro kula ku interviewing abantu ali UK na interviewing abantu tikuligenda kumusika ekisuuka rundi kumutege entego akagwa hansi akaruga hantebe no, but you also create your own which is within Rusembe namba 2 no gamba udaruga Rusembe hano ngende Hoima mu town runo ngende Masindi mu town runo ngende Kibale mu town nduga ngende Kampala nduga ntembe kutemba batemberu. So we want to have storyline yona igamba ngo omusajja ono muguda Isaac Mwesigwa aine itaka aina abantu aina family nungi muno iyo kwegomba kugamba you would wish to belong to that family. So human nature sets in. Omwene wabo na yegomba ki ebintu ebyaina na yegomba obugudo bwaina na yetaka kubutwara hatuba kwenda kubutwara akwenda. First of all, it is very relevant in the today's setup ya Bunyoro nti amafuta bamazire ga discovering Bunyoro, our biggest capital resource liri itaka. Abantu batunzira amataka, abantu bakurura itaka. Now it is a biggest cash cow. Muntu okuba ine itaka n'otunda n'ogula emotoka n'otunda no abantu bakutundagana baswera abakazi, unfortunately buying more than what they're supposed to have. So it is a right timing ya movie eno kugamba nti wewe abantu omusajja ono yabeera ine itaka lingi mwene wabo aliyegombere akwenda kulimuihaho. The same thing that we are having right now. Oil izire compensation company, oil companies zikuja compensate keitaka. Omusajja akutunga ata esente akasharinga na family ye. Abada bakugaborra bata mu compensation ge babahayire, pipeline izire, abantu bagura amataka g'okuteekaho amakooro gaabo agakufiidinga into the oil matrix. It is timely. Then two, twarora ng'omusajja ono mwene waabo yamugobeize. At the end of it, akamalira muyisire. Kyonka kyona nikirugira ha property ne yakabaye ne yeitaka. So to take so many things, it has so many things to do with the oil wells, to do with the oil roads, to do with ebintu byete bya Bunyoro. Mugihurize movie eno wera turuka attentively because it has a lot, and I need to kusima muno moto yahandikire. Is very tactical but to the point. Ngwe kubaza hibya ekubaza amafuta, ekubaza emirimo, ekubaza bintu bingi. So omusajja ono mwene wabo amazire kumwita the widow. Abanyamwandu abalekwa babere disadvantaged nibabalekwa omwo ebintu property ne bagere bagibatwara abafamily onkogo mwene wabo bamwetaga John yeja kwenda gimutwara haisiri mwene wabo kandi akutwara property. Omukazi ono widow akatunga legal aid kurwa a very investigative lawyer Kagezi, Joan Kagezi yagenda yakora ekikusoboka kiona kurora ngo she unearthed the plot na abakila bona movie yone eri hakugamba ku unearthinga abantu abayisire Isaac Mwesigwa nebenda kumutwara ebintu bye kandi obwo bwichi ali mwene wabo. Tukweta abantu movie yone eri kweta abantu abali mu eri yenu kurora nti ebintu ebitahikire tubitwahira mateeka tukwegesa abantu legal literacy kwega amateeka bagakora bata tulengo tukozereke ebintu bino tubikwasire legally. So bintu byona biku happening in Bunyoro in terms of itaka ne
Webale muno kutugambiraho that storyline. Sorry, I have to cut you short because you are running out of time and there are some important questions I want you to cover briefly. Can you tell us the challenges or the relevancy of film industry just in points so that our viewers baitu bagambe abaleke gamba bana bakutumalira obwire filimu zikutuyamba ki mu Bunyoro. We want you to just outline the importance of film in Bunyoro. Then after that ojja kutugambirawo na challenges mu kufindinga inywe nkaba movie stars or promoters or whatever. Yeah.
Ekyokubanza Bunyoro tugambire eri ena amafuta. Bakutugambire emitwaro 16 y'abantu ejja kwijja hano. Abantu bajja kuba batayina kiki kyokora lousiness, idleness, drug addiction. Drug addiction batugambira nebintu byone byotuma tukora nti obote ne kyokora ofoka anju ya stani you become a house of the devil. So tukulenga kurora nko aba youth baitu twabatangiza bata kugenda into drug addiction, go into robbery, go into abduction, kidnaps, ransom holders. Tuagamba tuinda kurura mulingo tu developing talent ya bantu bano. So this movie is coming up, or this movie industry is coming up mainly to entice the youth kuija kutandika kukora developing their talent. A talent iba inegyo bagiteke into use and batandike kuyamuki akasente. Kya kabiri emirimu.
Hello, hati ogonwe Donald Atwoki, Ronald Atwoki, chairperson wa Don Pictures Africa. Na tugambira ebintu bya tugambiro last time on the 25th of April. Hati nkwenda before I go further, because remember today I am on the show by myself. Ninyowe guesti, ninyowe hosti, ninyowe buli kimu byona nkobikora kyonka tujja kuba kulungi mutatina. Hati nkwenda, I just want to read out a few names of those people who made the event on the 1st of May when we Don Pictures Africa premiered the movie Stabbed in the Back. Without these people, and this list has come from the chairperson, that is Ronald Mwesigwa Atwoki. Otubaire tuina kuba nawe hano today baiti ya sobora eliste eno ni wagi mpereze. So without these people, the next movie that I will be showing you will not have been a success. So tukwenda tuba appreciating, tubasime bebale kuyamba movie industry ya Bunyoro etandikire ekyali mpyaka ekyali on the walk it's just starting to walk basically baitu abantu banu tibabalekereire bagenzero maiso ni babayamba na habwekyo tuina kubasiima kandi we have to appreciate them, and that's the reason why the Voice of Bunyoro in the UK, Voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora was started, to talk about such people, to appreciate them, to introduce, to educate, to talk about Bunyoro generally and the other parts of the country of Uganda, because we love our country, the Pearl of Africa. Hati ninyenda muno kusiima Hotel Buffalo, where the movie, the premiere event actually happened. That hotel offered their place for free, and they were able to say muije mukole hanu mutafayo tutuja kubehe kikaro. Nabekyo Hotel Buffalo, thank you so much. They were also supported by Spice FM. Inywena mugihura Spice FM etwereza obuzina, etwereza amahure across the country and specifically in Bunyoro. Nabo bakayamba aba Dawn Pictures. Then there is Dawn Bookshop, Talk Gadgets, Deplace Investment, Glory Summit, that is a hotel as well, Zine Plus, Honorable Pius Wakaibi, Honorable Stephen Asera, Musinguzi Dennis, Honorable Dr. Joseph Ruyonga, Jovial Bridals, Semigi Microfinance, Instant Media, and of course, us, the Voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora, which is broadcasted on Voice Show Media UK. We're also there. I remember Kitara TV was also among the people, and many other people, companies that Donald has not provided me with, but I'm sure he's on the chat. And if I have missed out anyone, please, Donald will do the needful, and he will list all the people who supported this event. Mwebale muno inywena kukoragana hamu nokwatiraho Bunyoro, kwatiraho industry ya Bunyoro, so that we move forward. Because tugamba, obutuba together, we can do a better things as a nation. Kandi tuna tumanyire, we are very proud to say that Bunyoro is a nation. I know some people will say no, it's not, but for us we know Bunyoro is a nation. Had we, after appreciating all those people who supported Dawn Pictures Africa, nkwenda kusaba timu yange etwolekieho movie nabo kuba tubagambire 1st of May nibwo Dawn Pictures we yakozere event eno yatekaho premiere movie ya Stabbed in the Back. Kia hiuguma Bunyoro hoima abantu bachakara bazina banywa marwa barora abantu red carpet. So we were able to capture a few of the things that happened on that day, and that's the reason why we actually wanted to bring back our Dawn Pictures. Ajabaze hebya kutugambira hebya happening on that day by a few technicalities. So after we were able to do this capture of the film, now nikwenda tutakagenzere hon kumurorali haline. Probably he will be able to come in now before we actually show the video itself. I introducing ho atubalizo so quickly about what happened on that day, and then we will show you the movie, a short clip. Not everything tujja kuboleki yao kake kyonka nkusaba atuoke bale kuija kuba hamu kunyegaitaho hana bokoba irondekeiro mulimo mkoto nina kuba guest, nina kuba host, nina kuba buli kimu ninyoni mbikora baitati. I'm happy you are with me now. So can you please introduce yourself and then tell us about what actually happened on the day of the 1st of May when you did the premiere of Stabbed in the Back. Otyomuna Atuoki.
Ronald Mwesigwa Atuoki omusiyita arukwero wakaro doha garusembe namba 2 Chairman Dawn Pictures Africa. Komba teingana teguru bagamba gafu agameda kyonka gayihuka amayino rudi gatengeta tusiimire muno habwokuba omukisa guno kugaruka kandi naiwe Karo atenye kutugarura ebyakalimagezi niko bikaba kyonka Mukama ateekaho omuhanda akusembayo. 1st of May tukaba launching our very first project that was Stabbed in the Back. It is a movie that we acted. Myself, I was one of the actors. That's why I'm dressed like I am now, just to bring out that vibe of an actor. Then abantu bakaija baingi muno bajombera omukoro. We had a lot of people who came, HB Yaijura, but we are also observing the SOPs as the Minister of Finance, Minister of Education, Minister of Health, nkuyagaidingire. Abantu baija banyumirwa kandi twayoleka omutindo muhyaka ogwa Bunyoro tukwenda ku creating a Hoima-wood na abantu baija baingi muno abatusupportingire baingi muno tukusiima muno tukusiima Voice of Bunyoro in the Diaspora abaizire baija batuteka halevendi at the international scene. Tukusiima muno aba HB abaizire batuhereza venue. Tukusiima timanye mbere mbabe balizohira baitu tukusiima Spice FM eyaturangire kumara mwezi gwona as we are trying to mobilize support for people to come and view us and see what we can do, our talent. Then tukusiima Top Gadgets ikara main street Hoima bobano yetage byo kukozesa omuntu maka ebya electronics ni haho genda Top Gadgets tukusiima uno. Then tuinayo the place investment omukuru Salongo Kawiso Omunyoro ikara Hoima is a very good investor and a big one and he loves movies. Actually more project yaitende kuija ya Evacuator Venus is going to future, so mujakuwa ni Murora Salongo. Then Glory Summit, which is a sister hotel erinungi muno na yeri close to HB Muhoima Oil City. Tukusiima Zain Plus bano bakora concrete blocks and construction materials no bakusupplyinga materials ezokuombeka Hoima International Airport. Bakaija Swizin as the director batukwatiraho twakora kurungi muno muri mugwetu twagenda maiso. Then kusiima muno Honorable Pius Wakabi ogo no yabere chief guest yaija yabaho nko Bunyoro kandi omukurasi w'ekichweka kino. Then our guest of honor yabere Diana Kahonde who is ogo mukororo gwa screen. She's also an actress acting am hostel. She came as a legendary of the movie acting. Then omunywani wange kandi mwene waitu Honorable elect Stephen MP elect Stephen Asera Itaza MP elect wa Buhaguzi East na wakaija yabaho kandi akatuhereza support ya amani muno. Then omukuru Honorable Dr. Joseph Ruyonga na wakaija yabaho kandi yatuhereza support nungi kurungi. Haruno Musaija wa amani muno akora Minister of Land zoko ameta Musinguzi Dennis ogo nawe akabaho kandi yatuhereza support. Then haraba arugire Kampala baja kukora exhibition zabo. One of them was Jovial Bridals. Na bakaija bakora kintu burabere norora huja kubarura Santos yabo na Sharon nabo bakaija Sharon's Bridals, actually that's how it's called. Kyonkono kandi ali mukozi wa Spice abo no ba Top Gadgets mukorora wa screen. Then hakabaho na Magic nebembero mukuru Sam tumwenda Sam Entertainment. Then hakabayo na Samage Microfinance na yeka supportinga betu kandi twabayo na Instinct Media yakatuhereza a lot of guidance and support. So nkusima muno kandi nkusaba nywena abali hali muno kuhona, we need to embrace the film industry because it employs so very many of our youth. Abai kwikara ni barora TV, bakwikara ni barora ni bakwata gadgets zabo amasimu naki tubatwale ba developing talent zabo. Nko nkugambire haliho mwojo we myaka mwenda bakumwita akakitinga ka Jacob Beto Kurora, where his dream is to act in Hollywood. Now, starting from Hoima-wood, going to Hollywood is a great achievement for him. We need to make his dream become true. tukusima muno n'abantu bona batuhere amaju gaabo manye kukingura enyigi zaabwe tusereka muno ebintu mako betu bokukingura olwigi lwawe abantu bakatahamu na kamera. Just imagine somebody entering into your bedroom, in your sitting room, into your kitchen. It was an awesome kind of sacrifice. Abantu batuhaire tukusima muno mali abantu bakatuhereza amamotoka, abantu batuhereza office zaabo. Hari omuntu unyagenzire kubinga mu office agimpaire Nyamulindisa for almost 1 hour. Mukuru muno mu district muno ya Hoima nkusima muno mukuru ogwo sakuba ntakonda kumbaza wetu kawu wa Hoima akatukore kintu kirongi muno office ege hali nyabaire nyo nyenyini nka a businessman not a politician. So tukusima muno otugya tuinayo project yete ende tukutandika Bageta Vedas. It's going to be the best test if that word ever existed in the white man's language. Kyonka itwe tugamba ekukira iyo muno tuina abantu baingi abatu promising supportinga, tuina abantu baingi aba promisingire nkusima muno aba Voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora, one of the staff at least aka promising training our crew in terms of lighting, in terms of coloring, sound and all that kind of thing. So these small things bikutuyamba muno nkaitwe tuli komuntu bobana oli mu maizi amaizi tukutwara tukwetaga kutukwata kutunanata omufu wa maiso bamunanata bamukwata mukono bamutwara hali bakakwenda kumutwara tukusaba mutukwate ha mukono ito tubolekeze what we can do. If you have gadgets, if you have scripts, if you can direct, if you have resources, if you have even your time, ntakubihire murugeyo yuke oko mwijihano tukwatanize ngabanyoro ekintu kinu musakwane mukirora kiri kitito ntutandikire Stabbed in the Back to get the movie aliyo Florence aliyo Room 13. So many we have lined up, so we have a series of people abayizire abarongi muno abagunjukire abakugu omukuhandika abakugu abakuja traininga movie egyagarukaho nkubanihiza kandi nkubagomiza nti tegenda kuba nkenu eja kuba halevendi ya haiguru muno kwa abantu tutungira abakugu baingi ni muraba mu Voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora na abantu bande bali mu Kampala. So mwebale muno
Amina webale muno atwoki kutugambiramu about what happened on that day 1st May omuntu akozere premiere ya Stabbed in the Back. I'm sure abantu bona baboina abantu baikalire hati just without wasting a lot of time nkwenda technical team yange eyolekieho what happened on actually ebolekieho ka video clip of what happened in that place on that day. Our crew of the Voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora was there in presence nko tubagambire bakora ka video kanu bakatuhereza so tukwenda tukabolekie musobole kumanya ba viewers baitu actually bitukubaza. We are not lying, actually the event was there and someone actually was there to witness, and that's why we have brought back Owekiti omukuru chairman wa Dawn Pictures aija tugambire byabayiro mutyo muno munyumirwa ka video kanu muteke amatara mulie popcorn munywe chai mwegonze. We'll be back.
Amabara gange ni nyowe Donald Bagire Bategeka nkora nke executive director mu Dawn Pictures Africa. Ikigendero kikaba kyo kukurakuraniza Bunyoro ne ihanga lyetu Uganda. Ntwenda kurakuraniza abantu abayina talent yabo eyo mu kwakitinga rundi mu kuzana emizano etafera yo nokusomesa ihanga lyetu. Bulomu omunsi abayina abakumucumita baye mirunde kiro bwingi otekereza abakucumisire nibo balabazigubawe otamanyire ngo bulomu no gwa kuli hayi hina waso kubana kucumita omugongo so kiba kirungi ng'omuntu otakachwira omusango banza yetegereze kandi bana bandi haihi nabo batakubaga bali mu lukwe olw'okunaga so buli omu omutekererezemu kuiko borafuna omuntu ow'amazima akukozere kibi.
To address you on this memorable occasion of this pioneer premiere in Hoima, which is, of course, the Oil City. My name is Diana Blandina Kigwavya Kahunde Atenyi. Kanikire musibire kulungi. I had my debut in the Hostel series, where I played the role of Annette Nandutu. And recently, you might have also seen The Honorables, where I play a role of Miranda Namisango, who is very cantankerous. And also Priska in Power of Legacy, but to mention a few. Now that the introductions are out of place, today's occasion is memorable because you're entering an industry that will make you famous as a team, Don Pictures. excited to see that you've come up to start your own journey. And as I say, the sky is the beginning and not your limit in the film industry. Thank you. What you need now is a committed team that can propel you forward with passion, enthusiasm, and determination, ready to learn new skills, tactics, and technicalities of film. You also need mentorship from those already experienced, and it's also very important to get training, as commitment alone is not enough. You also need to invest resources in terms of finances, manpower, and time, as the film industry is demanding and quite expensive. It's important to identify catchy concepts, like the birth of the oil city, like the great Kabalega, who was a formidable leader, which will attract attention, interest, and captivate the audience, hence promoting development and tourism in Hoima. It is sad that we lost some of our natural resources like Budongo Forest, and now Bugoma Forest is being compromised. But we need to balance between preserving our natural resources like Makijon Falls and development. The head cannot work without the legs. So just like in film, the director cannot work without the cast or the crew. That means that everybody on set in a production is important, equally important. Just like the producer and way down to the cleaners or the cooks. So I'm also very happy to see that you're developing an enthusiastic team that's ready to venture in the film industry that's very challenging. This is a journey you're starting that you'll appreciate along the way. The money does not come daily. It's not the music industry where you go and perform and you're paid. You'll have to wait for the movie or the series to grow. I promise to galvanize some of my company members and colleagues in order to help you make a formidable team that can move you forward. So please don't hesitate, Arafat, to call me anytime. Thank you once again, Dawn Pictures, all the members and sponsors that you worked with, the ladies and gentlemen and well-wishers here. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to meet you and share with you some of my thoughts. Enjoy your evening.
If you're innocent, prove it.
Amabala gange banyita Mutoni Edith kandi mu move eno mbaire ninza nanka Jessica the widow boje chali muranganyiro runyo tindumanyire kurungi baitu kusambya ompora so mu move eno mbaire ni acting anko mukazi wa Fairo Iba.
Then answer her questions. I didn't say it's you, okay? Where are you? Okay, let me come right now.
Akintu kinkubasa kubagambira omuntu wena abo ine talent otagikairi otayikaro okutekereza ati nkusobora kukikora iwabo hurobo mezi bwo busobora kukora ekintu okusobora kukikora saba nabo mbahereza message ekugamba nti mutaluzinga hope you can do it.
You came from dust, and into dust thou shalt return.
Amabara ndi Charles Ekiagonza. Omufilimu eno ninyo muhandiki niyo nyagihandikire. Efilimu ekoleka ebintu ebiri mu bantu ababulikiro rundi mu society yaitu niyo ekoleka na muno ekolekya hari omuntu akuseruliriza okwitwa kwa omusajja obakweta Isaac kyokka owakuseruliriza nawe wenyena kusanga no yamuyisira.
My name is Atlinda Asnimo Arali. I'm an actor. I acted in a movie called Stabbed in the Back. And my role in Stabbed in the Back, I'm Jacob Mwesigwa. I am a secret orphan who both parents died. My dream is to go in Hollywood.
Tumanyire ngo abantu bayingi muno ebiroto byabo biba bya Hollywood orundi film companies ezamane ziri mu America no mu bajungu ito tulina kunihira ngo tukwenda tulika rulengo na mbere tuli naito tuli nkaba Hollywood abantu bayitu baleke kwegomba ahandi begombe byaitu bagambe ngo anaito tulikira harulengo orundo rubeta international orundo rwensi yona.
I told you to dress what I knew and access Isaac's chamber and shoot him like this. Shit!
Mutyo muno abanyoro n'abanyoro kati n'aba friends ba Bunyoro egyo niyo premier event eyabairo ebiro byokwezi ebiro byokwezi 1st May omwaka gunu neba premiered by Dawn Pictures Africa. Omukoro gukaba gw'amaani muguboine na habwekyo netusiima muno omukuru Joshua Amarabyona omuhamba owakasunga ayatubereireho itu aba Voice of Bunyoro yagenda yakwata akaklipu kanu yakatuhereza hanu twabolekiyaho inyo batasoboire kubaha mukoro ogwo nabwekyo Joshua Maratenyi webale muno kora mulimo ogwo kakokozera mulimo gw'amaani nabwekyo ntukusima muno on behalf of Voice of Bunyoro eri broadcasted on Voice Show Media UK. Hati omukuru Atuoki Ronald Mwesigwa chairperson wa this amazing company aturugiro as bulikiro nko mumanyire network yaitu aliho ima ibintu bikugenda nibirugaho nibitabuka nibigarukaho network computer bikibena tutubimanyire baitu ebyuma byo mujungu baitu naide tujja kuba nitukwataniza mpora. Hati again I'm the host, I'm the presenter, I'm everything. Hati nkwenda because Ronald Taroho, I'm going to read through what you have asked. Nkombaye ni murora movie egyo mwibaire ni muhandika hanu your comments hati ngenda kuzisomamu and turasobora garukamu tujazigarukamu turasoboire tujazilekera omukuru Ronald. I'm sure he's following the chat and he will be able to answer you back. Or I will be actually appreciating you instead of answering the questions abukanyona nyo ntabo mu movie egyo kandi manyire bikwaguza tinsola bigarukamu abukamu not part of Dawn Pictures kyonka munyikirize. I appreciate you all. Mwebale muno to follow us every day, every Sunday. We are really grateful for your support. We have been going for many months and you're still with us. Nabwekyo mwikale ni mutufollowinga. Like our platform Facebook page, go on our YouTube channel, click, like and share, and please make sure you like our pages, our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel so that we are able to continue doing this job. Otherwise, liking a page yaitu tujja kumanya nti ebintu tukora mu kubyenda. I want to appreciate Amon Tumuhaise timayenda mbero kuroro movie no tonight kionka we bale muno. Thank you so much kuba harutimbe runu olwa Voice Show Media UK. Caroline Birungi, good evening all. Yes, good evening Caroline, thank you so much for tuning in. Alisa Tenya tugonza webale muno kutugambira omutayiwa itatwairwe no twijuke ibara lye niwe Annette omugenza Annette Kabahinda Kiki mukama amuhe kihumuro ekirungi. Again, we want to remember Judith Amoti yakubaira ali hano naitwe today baitu of course ebibagwiroho mu makago mu bimanyire, so we really miss her and we pray that the family may God continue to comfort you at this sad time. Kandi naitwe tuongere kubasabira Abel, Pastor, you're watching from Abu Dhabi. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for all the support you give Voice of Bunyoro. We really appreciate Oli Mutoro, Kionka, Totulekera, Oikara no Tuyamba, Webale Muno Apuli. Amoni Tumhaiso Gamba, please let us come together. Yeah, true. Let us come together and help this industry grow. Ekyo kiamani muno webale kutesa kandi tujja kurora nti we continue doing the same and encourage people to be united. Donald Mwesigwa, tuhaide all the list of all those people who supported the event kandi mujja kuba nimugakayo hachati nimubasoma nimubarora muramu basangire mubasime mwebale muno bona bebale muno koro mulimo gubakozere ekirekyo. Evangelist Amot Kabalega akusima, fantastic. Thank you Amot for following us and for praying for us every week. I know you pray for us that we continue doing this amazing job. Kandi yongera kutusabira itwe hano hairaka lya Bunyoro in the diaspora. Timothy Juko Akiki mwebale muno naye webale kusima. Ahandikiro Runyoro kirokino. Wewe tujja kwego Runyoro nitujja kuruwega. Birungi Barbara, thank you for promoting. Yes, we are doing our best. That's why the Voice of Bunyoro in the diaspora was created or started to promote everything in our home, our great nation Bunyoro. Na wekyo webale muno kutusima. Kugonza Rwakasaija, Anivet in Hoima, and 70% of songs in Luganda. Gano mahano. Chala Rwakasaija kikibaganyire. We are just working on improving. Tukulibata tujja kwikayo one day movie zone zijja kuba mu Runyoro, ebizina byonna bijja kuba mu Runyoro nko mukubyenda. This is a starting point. Muleke kuba too much rigid about the language that has been used, but let's continue to appreciate them and continue to encourage them to sing, to do everything in Runyoro. Na bwekyo webale muno kutesa kiki manyiro yenda muno lulimi lwaitu tulubaze kandi abandi twekala no tuteka habunkenke oba bagamba batojja kungamba ekyo nkigabalizo mu Ruganda bayitojja kunganyira. Anet Kabanyoro hakiki ku Rwakasaija, you have said what I wanted to say. Hakiki biro bino kurora mind ya Anet Kabanyoro. You've spoken her mind. Na wakwende bintu byona bibe mu Runyoro. Na bwekyo Donald Don Pictures, over Ronald, chairperson wa Don Pictures. I hope you're taking all these observations and comments and everything that people are talking about. They need the event. They need everything in Runyoro, not in Uganda, not in English. Samuel Kakembo Kitone Arali, Vice Chair wa Bunyoro BKDA, kandi Executive Producer wa Shane, webale muno. Thank you for your observation. Akubasima, webale kutesa. Again, Samuel Kitone, akusima Ronald Mwesigwa, I think. Gordon Magezi Awoli, webale muno kuija hashokiro kinu. Hoi, definitely we want to be involved in this project. And thank you very much. Webale Awoli kusima. Na habwekyo Ronald, take note. Godwin Magezi Awoli, akabaho chairperson wa BKDA, akwenda kuba part of this project. Na habwekyo, you have to get in touch with him. He's a very intelligent man. Kandi naija kuba na kuha advisor yokuseera. Voice Media oho ndaro Timothy Juko nkubalizeho ira. Nabandi abataka tuningire ina abakutina kuhandika muhandike mutatina muhandiko mu Ruganda muhandiko mu Rujungu ebintu tibijja kuba mu Runyoro byonka. I know Akiki Rwakasaija akubarora abakuhandiko mu Runyoro baitu mutatina nja kubabaliza. That's why I'm here to present this show. I want to talk on behalf of those who feel they are not being heard when they speak Uganda, when they speak English. Akiki comes in and fights them, but mujja kuba kurungi. Muhandiko mu Rujungu mutatina muramutamanye kwandiko Runyoro nanyoti ndumanya kuruhandika baitu manya kurubaza. Amoti deiza ja kutwegesa na babunyoro bamwetoha Haji Burhan Haji oba Haji Culture Minister wa Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom ajja kutwegesa Runyoro na bweke will be fine. Tujja kwataniza twe Runyoro turwege. Hati with those appreciation nko bumbagambire ninyowe host ninyo presenter ninyo akora buli kimukiona Ronald atubuziroho tumaina mbere ali kyonka nibyebye bya happeningire mu Voice of Bunyoro, I mean in Bunyoro, in Hoima, Oiro City, ebiro byokwezi kibanza omwezi gwa katanu, tukaba na premiere ene ya Stabbed in the Back mugiboine. I was so amazed. Actually, let me also kind of analyze this film. Kyonkanyo mayire analyzing films timbi manyire. Omwana ono Mojona Kajwara. What was his name? Atulinda Arali. He was the best dresser in the dressed man in that event. Mumuwaine Naija red carpet ajuwaire from toe to head perfectly, very well. Muzaire wo mukuru onu webale muno kujweki omwana onu, and indeed he wants to go to Hollywood, and I can see him going to Hollywood because he's a smart boy. Ayamujuekeze webale muno, I don't know bakaba bridal ibatugambire Jovia bridal niyo ajuekeze omukuru onu Arali oba muzaire we niwe yamujuekeze baitu. He was the best dressed man in that event. Webale munarali kujwara nkomusaija omunyoro agumire watekaho botai wajware wajeni. I don't even want to start talking about your attire, but you are really smart. Nhabwekyo msemererwe muno webale kutuha akajwaro ako. Bandi kandole Joshua Hardware kandito ya Voice of Bunyoro ketaro hetebo yaitu. Mumuboine omukuru abitegeka mafuta mingi na wakaija nawe yabaho muzeyo goti mwetegereize. That's one of the ladies on the red carpet. Mubaboine bona basemeire bajwaire smart nababairo bona bakasemeza omukoro mwebala abanyoro n'abanyoro kati n'aba friends to have been part of that event. Ahati, if you have any questions that you want us to pass on to Ronald Mwesigwa, chairperson wa Don Pictures Africa, please write them in the chat. He's following us, although he's not with us on air tonight. He has tried, but we really did our best. Kionka tusoboire kubole kiyahe kya happeningire on 1st of May. Akanire nyo na musemereirwe. This is a starting point. I know there are so many other companies out there doing movies in Bunyoro. Please come, get in touch with us. We are happy to host you on this show, Voice of Bunyoro in the Diaspora. We need to work together nkabantu bona nkaubatesezo muchati to bring and promote our Bunyoro. Na wekyo rabo manyireyo kampane yone kora movies o Bunyoro ruonka abantu bakwenda kura abantu bakubaza Bunyoro ruonka. Please get in touch with us. You see, you can get in touch. Mukuru Kitona jakuteka our details, our contact details. Please do get in touch with us, and we're more than happy to host you, talk about your movie, and to make sure that your movies, the movies in the industry of Bunyoro, film industry in Bunyoro, are properly promoted and people are aware of them. Naitwe tubeho ketwekoleire naite bantu ko batange kubaza bojonye kangenero filmu yorunyoro. Tuleke kuroye filmu z'abagande, filmu z'abajungu nete tube byaite bitukwerolero mu runyoro nitubazo runyoro ntusemererwa antu yetakiki akamuvi kalo kavoinege kanyubirege ebyo byona tubazo mu runyoro nabwekyo mwebale muno following tonight. We are about to go off air, but of course we started very late, but we have been able to utilize the 1 hour, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Just a little comment coming in again. Omukuru Samuel Kakembo Kitona Rala Kaguza, what clothing company supplied the outfit of the young man to Rinda Arali? Very outstanding. Manire, I don't know, I can't answer that question, but I think Ronald arabali hachati ajakubana atugambira abajwekezo omusagazo ogwo abaire murungi muno ajwaire smart kandi nkobungambira nyowe ni wakizire kunyumira abandi munganyire atenya alisi atugonza mama Nzara ku appreciating omuhamba mutahiwe. Appreciation to omuhamba Joshua for keeping us updated. I know he has done an amazing job. Nabwekyo akaruru tukajagenda this time kajagenda Kasunga Kihamba habwokuba omuhamba omunyoro alikwera Joshua akutuha update ekikwapeninga mu Bunyoro. Nabwekyo Abanyoro n'Abanyoro kati n'aba friends of Bunyoro, this is the end of of our show tonight. We have tried our level best to give you feedback as we have always promised. We will always follow our guests. We bring them on air, we interview them, they tell us what they are doing, and the next time we follow them up to come back and give feedback. Because feedback is the only way we can improve and get better in whatever we are doing. Without feedback, we will not be good. Nabwekyo tugerezeho muno n'amaani getubaire nitusobola n'obusobozi bwetubaire twina kuleeta omukuru chairman wa Dawn Pictures aija tugambire feedback kandi atugambire what they have learned from what the first event they have done, atugambire the lessons learned and what they think they will do better next time. Kuba atugambire baina so many movies lined up. Probably if we had finished with him on this show, he would have been able to highlight all these things and tell us what they have learned and what they are going to do better next time. Comments. I hope they are reading the comments. I think their next movies will be in Runyoro and they will try to use our local music. In Kaituhana voice of Bunyoro Kobutukora, we always use our own local music, but I hope they are also listening. Naweke mwebale muno, thank you so much for staying with us. Nkubarora nywena mukiaro hananka yaitu, hasho yaitu. Nkwenda hati, I don't know what the technician team has for us, whether we are going to end with a song or we are whether we are going to, we are going to end with a very amazing music, Ekirale, which is by our brother Kigambo David Owatoro Kingdom. Na tukaguza what is your legacy? Dawn Pictures, because the legacy you have for now, it may not be the best, but they have started. So what is your legacy? What are you trying to do? What are you going to leave behind? This is what this song is going to ask us to do. And I think when we go off air tonight, we are all going to contemplate and think, wow, these people have challenged us. They have put up something which went well. We have seen people were there. We have seen people walking on the red carpet. We have seen everything that was happened on that day. Nabwekyo bakozereho kibakozereho. Nabwekyo nikyo kinekizine kitugenda ku endinga nakyo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hairakali ya Bunyoro voice show in the diaspora, sponsored by BKDA UK, Rise Up Community Inclusion. And we'll be back next week, same time, 6:30, with yet another amazing guest talking about another topic. And we hope you will join us then. Mwebale nywena, baikaire hamnaito, mwikare umuhule kizina kino, and take the message. And mukama alinde nywena kandi ninyenda kuijukia ebintu bya Mother's Day bino being confusing. Ito ekabaho mu match aba UK. Kandi hati mu Mother's Day na nyo wewe nagamba, I'm going to join everyone in the world to wish all the mothers out there a very amazing, it has ended or it is ending, a very amazing happy Mother's Day. And thank you for being mothers of the nation. Kandi mukama yongere kubakozesa nkaba mothers kandi itwena turasangana niturangana next week. Have a blessed week. Stay safe. COVID is still there and it's real. Please keep safe. Follow government regulations of wherever you are, and mukama alinde. We'll see you then. Caroline Arjuna Kibuka, the host of Voice Show, Irakali ya Bunyoro in the diaspora. Murale kurungi, mukama alinde. Bye.
bembezi wawe ekirale kyakoro kikabura nkahamwehwe mutombe ekirale ekyomwe bembezi wawe ekirale kyakoro kikabura nkahamwehwe mutombe ekirale kyayo kyali kyamani omu Uganda amahanga gagirorahoga kati kikawerekera kita borugeyo mwije gombeke ekirale tugare toro mu byafayo ekirale ky'okusomesa toro yali kyokuroraho galihuma yali university ya Kitara hati mu matendekero abayitumba b'ebyobulemi n'obutegeki kunuka gali matwale embuga hazitangatanganire emihanda yona noho yayolekeza ekirale kyawe kiraha ubulwa ekirale bwinazi bubi ekimanyisa polifanohera ekirale kyomwe bembezi wawe ekirale kyakoro kikabura nkahamwehwe mutombe ekirale kyokutunga mangegi yona gali masokente ebyamakane ebibanja nyine kana kagongo kona baitu ati nohura mpikiza ndabe omukampu n'omubisenyi iwe nk'omuntu tembura kandi oyombeke enju osomesa abaana byala emiti handika ebitabo otere bizina ekirale ky'obumanzi ekinyakulinda ehanga abanyamwenge zali njokizibwa na muro ekirale kyabwe senkulu ekirale kyawe kiraha ubulwa ekirale bwinazi bubi ekimanyisa polifanohera ekirale ekyomwe bembezi wawe ekirale kyakoro kikabura nkahamwehwe mutombe ekirale oli mwebembezi weziringire kizibu kimaleho kyoleka ekirale kyawe abantu bakimanyire okamanze otule kitweka bazamazima tule kube kutero tasora kwejimira okahwerekerezi hanga wenulisiriza nguba kuheba hasa kukabembe hungunosemeza abantu yombekese engudo runde kyombe kuba kwitukege sakira abantu enkurakura natemo olugenda bakukuratira ekirale kyawe kiraha ubulwa ekirale bwinazi bubi ekimanyisa polifanohera ekirale ekyomwe bembezi wawe ekirale kyakoro kikabura nkahamwehwe mutombe ekirale bagenzi bange busaho kintu kibi nkokuba mwebembezi mbakwetawa ekitinisa okaruga mu ntebeki otaine kirale barakwijukiraho kamukwebembera kwawe ekirale kyeka yanyu ekirale kyekika kyanyu ekirale ky'oruganda rwawe kiraha mugenzi wange kyekaguri oruganda orutaine ekirale kurahire ruba rucweki ihanga litafire yokombeka ekirale bantinye rigoromoka ekirale kyawe kiraha ubulwa ekirale bwinazi bubi ekimanyisa polifanohera ekirale ekyomwe bembezi wawe ekirale kyakoro kikabura nkahamwehwe mutombe ekirale kyawe kiraha otaine yombeka ekirale abaana bawe n'abaijukuru ekibalisangaho n'ensi ekakimanyira nda yawe kigambo kanyenyigire mu kirale eky'okuzina ninyiri ky'abantu munuka okombeka ekirale nyina okunira nti bundi bantaroho kigambo balikinyejukiraho kandi mutabani wa kijuma omukika kiri nadikahwa bana banyamwenge kaswa abasita bambale ekirale kyawe kiraha ubulwa ekirale bwinazi bubi ekimanyisa polifanohera ekirale ekyomwe bembezi wawe ekirale kyakoro kikabura nkahamwehwe mutombe ekirale kyawe kiraha ubulwa ekirale bwinazi bubi ekimanyisa polifanohera ekirale Birungi bikwija nebindi bikwija nebyawe bikwija ngambire bikwija ebindi bikwija byonna bikwija nebyawe bikwija ngambire bikwija ebyarabadde mu nnyindo omunwa batehosi ebya